Hello, good afternoon. Today I like to talk about a new module called Notion. And first of all, thank you to all the sponsors who made this possible. Short introduction about myself. I started scripting long time ago. It was times of DOS 3.3 and NetBus 3. I don't know if somebody remembers the good old days. Start scripting with logon scripts, but during time the script enlarged. And many years later, I discovered PowerShell when it changed from version 1 to version 2. The first contribution to the community were when Citrix did a PowerShell module for Xen server. And they were new in PowerShell modules and they didn't have any documentation nor examples or something else. So I did a cheat sheet for them because I was on the Linux side. And I did the cheat sheet for them and published this for version 6 and for version 7. Since 2022, I work as full-time engineer in automation. And since the last 1.5 years, I start developing modules like Notion, Brevo, and doing some stuff for the WooCommerce plugin. What is Notion? How many of you know Notion already? Okay, you don't count? Other ones? Okay, Notion is an all-in-one productivity platform and collaboration tool where you can put in your data for students, their learning things, their links, their tasks, their knowledge things stored in one workspace. And you can shape it for your personal needs, like themes, layouts, structures, and so on, as you like. Notion is built on blocks, and blocks are some type of text, images, checklists, code snippets, embedded tables, and so on. And what I'm gonna talk about today is that we did, Fabian, a friend of mine, and me, we did a module, class-based, to interact with the Notion API to put content into Notion. And so we developed commandlets for blocks, pages, databases, and all the other stuff within Notion, like files, emojis, parent connection, and so on. All these classes, which are at the moment 180 classes, wrapped into functions. And the advantage of the function is that we can have examples, mandatory parameters, and parameter help, which you don't have within classes. To have a look inside the structure of some Notion pages, I've brought a little graphic where you can see that it's all block-based, and what it does, we have a root structure which is called team space or workspace, and below this structure you can create pages. So the top level is the workspace, and underneath you find the pages itself, and the page can contain blocks, and blocks are a header, a text block, rich texts, or a table, or other things. There are also databases, which is a great advantage of Notion compared to OneNote or other information knowledge systems. Databases, you can put pages in it. So each row within the database, think about an SQL database, is a separate page. And the columns are properties of the table. Okay, enough for PowerPoint slides. I like to show you the demo. Okay. Oh, it's working. Okay. First of all, we have to install the module from the gallery. We have already published a version at the PowerShell gallery. So we're going to import it. And to talk to Notion, you have to generate an API token. So with your account, you go to developer settings and create an API key. And with this key, we're going to connect. So I've put this token in an XML file, import this file, and use this for connecting to the API. So crossing fingers, yes, it's working. We got back the actual API version and the URI we are connected to. Okay, let's start. I like to show you a small creation of a Notion page with some content. As we have seen in the slide, everything is depending in the structure from pages. So I've created an empty page. Let's show it to you. That's the page. The page has nothing in it right now. We're going to create some content. So the keys of everything of the blocks and the objects is the ID of the block, and you can find this one at the end of your URI. So we can take this ID and use it as parent to put content in. So this is the page ID. And we create a parent object that we can refer to. We're going to create a new page. So we want to have a title. So define the title and some content. We start with an empty content, and first of all, we put in an external file. It's type of external. There are also internal files, and we put this into the children block. And next, we want to have an header, an HTML header, level 1. So H1 in HTML, and we take this and put it also in our children. The next one is some text. The normal text in Notion, it's called paragraph block. So we create a new block with content and add this too. And after that, we start with another header. it's an level 2 header. Put them in. So we have done paragraphs, we have done headers. Next, we add some code block to have an example within the page. It's of type PowerShell. Oh, fascinating. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was done. Yeah. No. Okay, let's go on with an additional header block. Oh. Okay. Okay, in addition, we add some data, like a new divider block. It's only a line, and afterwards we're going to add this one, and at the end we add an rich text block. Okay. I will redo it, that I can start this one. Okay, we've got the context. Let's have a look what's inside. So these are the blocks we have added to the to our new page. Can you grab it? And now we're gonna put this page up to Notion. It's undefined. Okay, it's not finished. So, okay, let's have a look at our page. What we got? Okay, it didn't work at the moment, but I have prepared it. Oh no. Good to know, yeah. Let's start once again. Yeah.
I wonder when if you still have a supplement. Oh no, I was actually due tomorrow.
Okay. Once again. That's looking much better. Oh. Okay. It was there, but it disappeared. Yeah. So, still not working. Okay, once again. Crossing fingers. Oh no. Demo God is not with us today. Okay. Let's have a look. What's yeah. Much. Crossing fingers that it will do this time. No. Oh, we've got a new page. Finally, we did it. We've done the H1 header, we have done the H2 header, the text block, another header, and a code block, some links to external resources, and a colored block to have some information in addition. Okay. So we have already published the module to the gallery. The project is available on GitHub, and we have an extensive wiki with all the classes which are used, and the documentation about all the functions and classes to generate the content of pages at the moment. It's not finished yet, it's work in progress, but ideas, requests are welcome. Thank you. Questions?
Can we only create pages, or can you access via get Notion some data you have previously?
Okay, the question is, can you only create pages or also access pages? Yes, you can. You have a command to get pages where you get back the blocks I've shown. So we convert them when we retrieve the data from the API. We convert them to classes, to the class blocks, so you can modify them and put them on the next page or duplicate it to another Notion account or something else, if it's possible, because there are blocks which cannot be created. They only exist on the Notion side and can only be retrieved. Yep.
You put your demo and stuff to the
Yes, we will put the demo scripts within the PSConf repository. Yes, and most of the examples are also available within the wiki. There is a beginner's guide how to start, how to create the API key and get start, how to create your first page, how to put content on the page. More questions? Okay, thank you.